Hey y'all, welcome back to Ladybug Budgets. This is Michelle. I hope everybody's having a great day. We're going to work on our two little binders, but before we can do, I placed the order with Save with Judy. So I opened my envelope, but I haven't looked at this yet. So let's see what we have here. And I thought this would be a really fun little game, so I wanted to get it. So what I ordered, I think that's all that's in here. Yep. Okay, what I ordered is the little crazy dice game. And you roll both dice and save the amount of the six-sided dice in a row of the corresponding single dot. So, like your colors, so it'll save you 420. So, I thought that would be great. I love the dice game. And it comes with you got your two little dice, so you get the colored dice and the with the circles, and then the numbers are also colored. So and then your little dashboard to hold your money. So I thought this was really cute. So we got that's my little thank you card, and we got this one, little mini with the little beach scene. And then, let's see here. Alrighty, and then we got, whoops, static sticking to me. We got this cute little sticker and the little thank you card, and then the little, like save a little extra. So we'll put that in with our other ones like that. So that's what I got, but this is called the Crazy Dice Game, and I thought this looked like it would be a lot of fun. I love the dice game, so this was a different spin on it, so I had to get it so we can save some money with it. Alrighty, so that's what I got today from my Etsy order. Alrighty, so we're going to work in our little games binders. So let's start with this one this time. And this is our random crap. So we'll go in here, and we should have 60 in here, but let's make sure. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 60. Alrighty. So that's what we got. So let's see here where our little clip is, and we're going to start right here. And this one is the little Barbie challenge from Levyland, and we finished this one. So now we're working on the scratcher. So get that one back in there. So let's just go right here in the middle this time. Ooh, it's spicy. 14. So we're starting off strong. And this one's a mystery save, so but it will save a lot. And I'm saving this for my daughter. So in this one, let's take a 1 back, and we'll put in 3 5s here. So this is for both of the challenges, the one that I just showed you that we completed, and this one. So in these so far, we have 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, and 32. And that one's from Levyland. And I just thought this one is so cute. I loved the little envelope and the challenges. I think they're just cute as can be. Alright. So the next one we have here that we're working on is this one from Budget with Carly. So we do the small amounts until we get up till we can do the bigger. So far we've done the 32, 34, and 36. So this time let's go ahead and let's do the 14. So we'll go ahead. It's a bigger one, but it's what we got last game, so we can go this one too. So we'll take the 1 and we'll put in 15. And this will say $3.45. So in this one so far, we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 5, 10, 15, and 16. So we'll need to do, we need 16 more to get to 30. So we can go up here, but that'll help us do that one a little bit quicker. Alrighty. The next set that we're working on is these cute little Christmas freebies from Party Planner Potpourri. So we finished this one last time, and these are going toward Black Friday, I think. Yeah, Black Friday. So we'll start on this one. So let's go ahead and get our dice, and let's give it a roll here. Alrighty, so that one's 4. And let's go one more. And another 4. So we'll do $8 into there this time. So we'll take the 2 and we'll put in a 10. So far with Lady, we have 10, 15, and 20. Alrighty. The next one we're working on is from Save with Judy, and this is her little tulip challenge, and I'm doing these at $6 each, and this one's going to go toward my food truck category. So let's go ahead and we'll do 1 in here, and we'll add 6 more into here. So we'll go ahead and we'll add 5 and 6. So far in this one, we have 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Alrighty. The next thing we have is our little Summer Fun Box from Joe at CBA Mom Saves. So, right here's our smile cards. And here's our larger ones. So let's shuffle these up, and we are getting down a little bit on these, but we do have some of those pages that's got a little bit more on them. So let's go ahead and draw and see what we get here. Alrighty, that's the search and save, and we've already done that ice cream. So we have a pizza. So let's see where it is, and it's right here, and it's for $1. So we can mark that one. And there's our $1. Alrighty, and then we have the museum. So let's see. Right here it is. So that one's for $4. Alrighty. So we'll put this 1 back, and we'll stick in this 5. And I usually do a little bit more on this one, but well, let's try one more maybe. Hopefully we don't have an IOU. Okay, create your own. Replay this card until it's completed. So we've done it once. So that is this one. Create your own. So color and save $2 per cup of ice cream. So that one's going to be $2. And I'll color after, I'll just do a little bit on here to remind me to color this one in. And we'll put a little heart here. So we'll have 2 more on this one. So that was just $2. So I'm afraid to go a little much more. So let's go ahead and we'll stick that one back in. We did finish one. We normally finish more than that, but where we had those bigger ones. So we're just going to add in the $7 today. Alrighty, so let's stick these back in. And we'll put this one back in to finish it up. Alrighty. So, with Joe so far, and it's from CBA Mom Saves, and it's her Summer Fun Box. And this is going to go toward my road trip category. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 5, 10, 11, and 12. So not too bad. And we've still got quite a bit to do on there. Alrighty, let's go ahead. And we'll go on to this one. And this one is from Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. And her little April shower one. We got 3 more rolls. So I don't know. Let's just go ahead and give it a go here. Oh, and that's a 6. So we're going big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more dollars. So, let's go ahead and we'll put the 5 in, and we'll not complete it, but we'll just have 1 more left with it. So it'll just give us a little bit more money in here. So this one is from Dawn Sunrise Budgeting, and so far we have 20, 40, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that one definitely needs condensed, but we're making good progress. And this is going toward my little robot. And like I said, I have 2 of them, but I'd like to have another one. So, alrighty. So, we're going to start this one next time. It scares me a little bit, but it's from Nori at Norellis Budgets. And it's her little freebie Shut the Box. So, we're going to go right here, and we'll start with that one next time in here. So we didn't get too far, but we did have some bigger ones that we got took care of in there. Alrighty, so now we'll go into this one. And this one goes toward my 2025 challenge. So, in this binder, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 60. Alrighty. So, let's go back here where our little clip is. Alrighty. So, we're going to start with this one. And this is one we've been working on. And this one is from Budget with Mrs. P. And this is a freebie she had. And I just added the stickers to make it a scratcher. And it's the little Pooh and Piglet. So, let's go right here this time. Alrighty, that one's a 3. So, let's try one more. Why not? So, 3 and, oh gosh, 8. So, a very doable, but one spicy and one not so much. So, we're going to add $11 in here this time. So, we'll add 5, 10, and 11. So this one will save us 65. So far we have 20, 35, 45, 46, and 47. And we got 3 more scratchers on that. And I thought this one's just so cute. And it's Budget with Mrs. P. Alright. The next one we're working on is this little cute one. And this one is from Budget with Carly. And we got 3 more scratchers on it. So, it'll save us 75. So, let's go ahead and do this last bottom one here. Alrighty, and that one's for 6. Alrighty. So, we're going to add 5 and 6 into here. Alrighty, so out of the 75 so far, we have 20, 40, 65, 66. So, we're getting close on that one. Alrighty. And we finished a couple up in here, so I did add a couple new ones. So we're going to work on this little roll and save, and this one is from Build It Big Budgets, and it's a freebie she has. If you have crazy friends, then you have everything. So let's go ahead and we'll do a roll. And that one's a 6. We're hot on them 6s today, so we're just going to do that one for right now. So we'll get it started for $6. If we got more money, we'll come back and go through again. I can't remember. We finished some, so I can't remember what now we got in here now. Alrighty, this one is from Levyland that we're working on. And I've just been rolling the dice and going. So I think we done this one last time. So we'll start here. So that's a 1. So we will do 3. And let's try it again. So 3 and 2. So $5. But we'll go ahead and take it. And that way, if we can get a little bit into each one of them. And we'll like the 2 bigger ones, 7 and 8. So I don't know how much this saves. It's a mystery. So we've got 20, 40, 55, and 60 so far. And that one's from Jolene at Livyland. Alrighty, and then the next one is our little catch-all we're using from Budget with Carly. So we've still got money, so let's go back up here to the front. And we are working on these little bitty scratchers that we get in with orders. When you place the order, the little freebies they give. So let's go down in here and let's pick one. Alrighty, this one's from Savings with Tracy. So let's go right here. And that one is 4. If I can get it scratched off here. I think 4. Yeah, $4. So let's go ahead and see what we got here. So 4 and 5. So we're going to add $9. And we'll still have 1 to scratch on there. So I'm going to stick it back in the front. And we're going to add $9 into those. So my money's back here. So let's take 1 and we'll put in 2 5s. So far with our little scratchers, and we've probably done maybe 5 or 6, we've saved 20, 35, 45, and 46. So not bad at all with those. And I always think they're so cute, but then I don't end up using them. So I thought that's a good way to do them. Alrighty, we're going to do this one. And this one, we're going to do it $5 each, because so it'll give us a bigger total. And it's going to order 2025, so it has some big numbers. So I thought we'll do it at $5 each. It'll take us a while, but that's okay. So let's go ahead and we will color one of these. This one's Reynolds Budgets, and it's a little freebie that she has on Ko-fi. And it says, Born to Read, Forced to Work. So we're going to color in 1 here to get it started, and we'll start it with $5. And like I said, we finished a bunch in here last time. Alright, this one is from Angela Marie 888, and it's her little thank you for 500 subbies, and she's further along than that now. I meant to check how many, but I forgot. Alrighty, so I decided we're going to do these each petal at $1 and the numbers. So I think it'll save us $60. But I thought that would be because it's big numbers in our challenge, so we can just slowly work on it. So let's do this 4 and a 1. Let's see. Let's actually do these. So 4, 5, 6, 7. That we'll get this one started with. And then, like I said, once we do the numbers, we're going to color each little petal to add more. So we're starting with $7, and that one's Angela Marie 888. Alrighty, the next one we're working on is from Livyland, and it's this little one, and it'll save us $70. So let's see, our next largest one, we've took care of the 9, the 8, 7s, both 6s. I think our next largest one is $5. So we're going to go ahead and we'll do a 5 in here, because we're about out of money. Alrighty, so with this one so far, and it'll save us 70, we've got 20, 45, 46, 47, and 48. And that one is from Jolene at Livyland. So, if I can get a hold of my envelope here. Alrighty, we've still got a little bit left. So, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we're back to this one, so let's go ahead and we'll risk it. And we'll do a scratcher, so let's go right here. Oh, that one's $2. So we're still good. Alrighty. So we'll add $2 more into this one. So 1 and 2. That will stick in there. Alright. I need a different envelope for this one. That one's a little bit tight for it. Alrighty. So that's going to go in there. So we're going to put our clip right here to start with Carly next time. And we're going to go back here to our catch-all. And we'll add 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we're going to do one of these $4 ones. So let's go ahead and we will color in the next 4 here. And this is a little freebie from Budget with Carly. And I thought it's really cute. And you pick what color you want. And it's 1 through 5. So I thought that would be a good catch-all. And it would also be a good saver. Alrighty. So with this one so far, we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. So not bad. Alrighty. So that's what we're able to do today, and we'll start back here next time. And we didn't finish anything, but we did make some good progress. So I appreciate everybody watching. I hope everybody has a blessed day, and I'll see you next time. Thank y'all.